Hi, my name is Raima binti Rahman.
My name is Michelle Kamichi.
My name is Siti Aisyah binti Musa.
My name is Siti Marjana binti Osman.
My name is Nur Aziza binti Mazlan.
My name is Nurul Aslini binti Muhammad Asni.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Razif.
My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Herman.
My name is Aaron Sylvester George Laudin.
Today we will talk about internet. As everyone knows, the internet increasingly important part of everyday life for people around the world. But if you never used the internet before, all of this new information might be a little bit confusing at first. First of all, the internet is a global network of billions of computers and other electronic devices. With the internet, it's possible to access almost any information, communicate with anyone else in the world, and do much. You can do all of this by connecting a computer to the internet, which is also going online. When someone says computer is online, it's just another way to say it's connected to the internet. Other than that, the internet is a global system of the interconnected computer network that uses the internet protocol suite TCP or IP to communicate between networks and the internet carries a vast range of information resources and services such as interlink, hypertext document, and application of the World Wide Web, electronic mail, telephony, and file sharing.
The definition of internet is a globally connection network system financially worldwide communication and access to data result through a vast collection of private, public, business, academic, and government network. It is governed by agencies like the Internet Assessment Number Authority and that establish universal protocol. The term Internet and the World Wide Web are often interchangeably, but they're not exactly the same thing. The Internet refers to the global communication system, including hardware and infrastructure, while the web is one of the service communication over the Internet. Thank you.
Uses of internet. So, like everyone know, the internet is a global networking system that can be used on most devices nowadays and has become an important part of our life. In today's technology area, most of the companies are getting the operation done over the internet. There are various uses of the internet by which company and individually are making their daily tasks more productive and comfortable. Here, we have to discuss about major uses of the internet that play a vital role in daily life, such as Google, online banking, research, social networking, and more. The internet has made it a lot of easier for people to book tickets for bus, train, even flight. So directly using their devices from anywhere, people can also book a taxi by choosing their location, and they will be picked up or dropped at the specific location. Now, no one needs to wait for a long request for their turn to book ticket and at the ticket counter.
The internet is a virtual networking medium that can be connected and used of version device that they enable the use to send, receive, collect, store, update, delete, and many other operations of the that across the world. Internet use is expanding its role every day as the technological growth is hard. A few of the internet measures use of e-commerce, e-learning, knowledge sharing, social connectivity, virtually of media, file transfer, and communication.
Today I want to share about the advantage and disadvantage of the internet. The advantage of the internet is hundreds of mobile applications such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and thousands of websites in every country in the language provide a service for jobs people to find jobs on the internet that are related to the experience and criteria. The trend of online shopping is growing up very fast. You have the facility to shop for everything that you want without going outside. That also is the advantage of internet. While the disadvantage is virus can easily attack systems connected to the internet and can steal valuable information such as personal email IDs, account numbers, and debit card numbers, and it can also destroy our device. Next, the disadvantage of internet is internet causes to people get depressed quickly and also leads to the obesity problem. Thank you.
Today I want to discuss about the advantage and disadvantage for internet. First, I want to discuss about advantage for internet. The internet can access any information they need quickly and clean without saving to bother flipping trusted reference book and getting dizzy with the down internet facility at home. Indirectly, the learning atmosphere becomes something for your question. We can also connect with anyone around the world, anything and anywhere. For example, we can send email or chat for your friend. Second, for disadvantage of using the internet is that I will negligent by using the internet all anytime regardless of the time. Exercise use of the internet will let a person to become addicted to using the internet all the time, especially during adolescence. The problem of excessive internet use among teenagers is often linked to their education, to trying video game on the smartphones such as League of Legends, Mobile Legends, lot of Call of Duty. Overall, we should use the internet in the best possible way and not drift out of the debt. That's all for me. Thank you.
So how does the internet work? Connected computers, a call client and servers. Customer are the typical internet connected device of web user. For example, your computer connected to Wi-Fi or your phone connected to the mobile network, and the web page access software available on those devices, usually a web browser like Firefox or Chrome. Servers are computer that store web page, website or application. When a client device want to access a web page, a copy of the web page is a download from the server on the client machine to be displayed in the user web browser. Next, DNS, domain name servers are like an address book for website. When you enter a web address in your browser, it's look at the DNS to find the actual website address before you can retrieve the site. The browser needs to find out which server the website is on so that it can send HTTP message to the right place. See below. It's like looking for the address of the store so you can access. HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol is an application protocol that defines a language for clients and servers to talk to each other. It's like the language you use to order goods. Component files. A website is made up of several different files which are like different parts of the goods you buy from the store. These files are of two main types. Number one, code files. Website output primarily from HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Also, you will encounter other technologies later. Number two is research. This is a collective name for all the things that make up a website, such as image, music, video, word, document, and PDF files.
Now that you have some background on the evolution of the internet, let's tackle the question at hand. How does the internet work? The internet is a worldwide computer network that transmits a variety of data and media across interconnected devices. It works by using a packet routing network that follows Internet Protocol (IP) and Transport Control Protocol (TCP). TCP and IP work together to ensure that data transmission across the internet is consistent and reliable, no matter which device you are using or where you are using it. When data is transferred over the internet, it's delivered in message and packet. Data sent over the internet is called a message, but before message gets sent, they're broken up into tiny parts called packet. This message and packet travel from one source to the next using Internet Protocol and Transport Control Protocol. IP is a system of rules that govern how information is sent from one computer to another computer over an internet connection. Using a numerical address, IP address, the IP address receives further instructions on how the data should be transferred. The Transport Control Protocol (TCP) works with IP to ensure transfer of data is dependable and reliable. This helps to make sure that no packets are lost. Packets are reassembled in proper sequence, and they're not negatively affecting to the data quality.
So for today, I'm going to represent for the conclusion of the uses of internet. So in my conclusion, the internet is the worldwide interconnection of individual networks operated by many people, including the governments, industries, and also private parties. Even though the internet can bring us a lot of benefits, but every single thing have their very own pros and cons. So with that, we need to use the internet wisely and only to use it for our own good, and also not to use it to do things that we aren't supposed to do. Besides that, it is also important for us to know how to use it wisely by letting other people know the correct ways of using it. For an example, we can teach the younger generation by guiding them so that they don't use it the wrong way. By doing so, the future generation can know the correct ways on using the internet, and with that we can reduce the amount of people that's using the internet wrongly. And with that ends my conclusion for today. Thank you for lending me your ears, and that's all from me.
So after all the discussion today, everyone can know more about what is internet, the uses of internet, the advantage and disadvantage of internet, and also how does internet works. So that's all from us. Thank you.